What's up, everybody? In today's video we are going to make this neumorphism design. We're going to make the white and the black version of it. This is something that I have as my wallpaper on my phone, so I'm just going to show you how I was able to make this using Photoshop. Okay, first thing we need to do is to create a new document, hit Ctrl N, and we're going to use the Instagram size 3000 by 3000, 72 ppi, and let's just click off this artboard. We don't want artboard here, and just click OK. Okay, now that we have this, we're going to bring in our logo, my logo anyway, and just drag it. Okay, and okay, let's delete this background, don't want it, and let's create a new background solid, and let's take something here, and just click OK. And now we're going to drag this to the bottom. Okay, we're going to create another new solid. I'm going to make it a little bit higher than where we picked before. Okay, and just click OK. And we're going to drag this on top our logo, and we're going to create a clipping mask. Right click and say create clipping mask. Okay, now we have this. Okay, and we're going to come to the logo, and we're going to add a drop shadow. Okay, either right click somewhere here, or you can come here and say drop shadow. Okay, I've already double click here. Let me go back. Okay, you can just come here and say add drop shadow. So we're going to pick the settings. You have the 73%, so you can just control it depending on what you want, but make sure that the color here is extremely white. Remember, we'll be picking something of this range. Okay, so make sure it's extremely white. Then while we are still here, okay, we're going to add another drop shadow. Okay, in case you don't have many drop shadows like this, let me delete these ones. You can actually delete, let's say delete. Okay, maybe you just have only one drop shadow like this. You can just click on this plus icon, and it's going to create another one here like this. So now on this one, we're going to go right, we're going to double click, and we're going to take black this time. Not really black, but somewhere below here, and let's just click OK. And we're going to take this angle to be 135. Okay, so we're having this double edge. So let me push this so I can see what I'm doing. So now you're going to control this opacity here so that it can have that smooth fade into the background. Okay, and we can also control the distance. Okay, and can control the, okay, you can just be looking at it until you have that feel of morphism, like this thing is right there. Okay, let's just push. So we have this now. So we're having the opacity as 23. The angle is very important, because in the first one we had that one like 47 or 45. So this is like the opposite. Okay, because we want the light to like be falling from this direction. Okay, and for the size, just leave the size as the same like the first one. And now we have it here. Okay, and just let's increase this a bit. Okay, the shadow, you just have to like make sure that you get the feeling there. Okay, I think this is cool, and we can just click off. So in order to make the black version of it, okay, we're just going to select all that we've made, Ctrl G on our keyboard to group, and Ctrl J to duplicate. So we're going to hide this one, open this one up, and select this first one because we want it to be on top. So we're going to come here and say invert. Okay, invert adjustment layer. So now that we are here, we're going to select our drop shadow again, double click on the drop shadow. As you can see that our white here is too much. Somehow when you invert white or black to white, it kind of have that effect. So we want to take the white down so that we can have the real black. Okay, let's double click, let it come back. So we're going to adjust the white part. Okay, so let's select, I think is this first one that we are adjusting. So let's just drop the opacity. Okay, So you just need to keep adjusting until it feels right to you that this thing is actually in there. Okay, until then you just click OK. Okay, so once you're done, you can now close this folder. Then we have this one. So we have the white and we also have the black. Okay, I'm still not feeling it here, so we're just going to adjust the background a bit. Let's see, maybe the background is the issue. So this is just about pushing it until you feel it. Okay, so let's just take this a little bit upward. Yeah, I think the background is the issue. Okay, the background is the issue here. So that brings us to the end of the video. I hope you find it helpful. If you find it helpful, please hit the like button. If this is your first time, please hit the subscribe button. And today is day 41 of me teaching what I know as a graphic designer. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.